Welcome back to the Axe Slinger. Today on Gear Reviews, we check out the BOSS DS-1X. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the Axe Slinger, your number one channel for everything shred. Today we go ahead and check out the BOSS DS-1X. Figured to go ahead and do a little bit of a brief unboxing here for you. So this is what it looks like when you go ahead and pick up this bad boy. I got this from Guitar Works here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Guitar Works, want to give you a quick shout out. Thank you for giving people such as myself during this lockdown something to live for. You're my number one place locally for picking up all my gear, so I want to give you guys a shout out, one love. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you open it up. There's the pedal inside. You have some paperwork. And let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful pedal we got here. So, here we go. There it is right there in a nice orange. You can't really tell. But maybe in the light you can tell here it's got a bit of a tint sparkle to it, almost like a hot rod kind of color. So, beautiful pedal. I love it. I love BOSS products as well. Usually for distortion overdrive, though, I don't really like digital pedals because I find they don't really sound as good as, like, you know, tube. But this has got an insane tube-like reproduction. So it's based off of the DS1, regular DS1. What they've done is they've actually improved the low end, took it off the high end, and given you more mid-scooping options. So this pedal right here, wait till we get to some audio samples. You guys are gonna flip. You will not believe the tone that I'm getting out of this little pedal. It's insane. So this pedal cost me $220 in Canada here. They go for about maybe $140, $150 in the US. It is a phenomenal pedal. Phenomenal pedal. So I can't wait to get to some audio samples on this. That about cuts it for the review. There's really not much more to say about this pedal. You know, you've got a level right here, which is for your overall output. Okay, right here you've got your low end, you got your high, and then you got the amount of gain, which is your distortion. You got to push on, push off. So there is a option for 9-volt battery. I usually run this thing, hook up to my pedal board, so I have no power supply issues. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to this some bitch. Okay, so I'm using a Marshall 410H here, 100 watt head, clean channel, green mode, going through an EVH 5153 212 cabinet, Charvel distillation caster with active EMG 81 and 85s. So I'm just running as well a MXR 10-band EQ just to boost the bass and mids slightly. This is what the amp sounds like without the pedal. All right, engage. So right off the bat, you can hear that this thing is chunky. It's got amazing low end. It's got some really good mid scooping as well. I'm not really going to take up too much time going through all the different tonal options on this pedal. The reason why is because everyone's ear is going to be tuned a little differently. The bottom line is this thing will output anything from your early 70s classic rock to tones that were very reminiscent of Pantera, Far Beyond Driven. You can also get some Disturbed tone, Dan Donegan kind of stuff out of this. You can easily nail any new metal. You can also nail old school metal as well as anything that's modern. This will do. So my settings for this is I've got distortion at about 2 o'clock. I've got my main volume at 1 o'clock on this pedal. I've got the bass at 1, and I have the treble at 11. So that's my settings if you wanted to use it for the tone that I'm getting. I've tweaked for this thing. This is the best it's going to get for this pedal in my opinion. So let's go ahead and listen to some more tones. Let's hear some open chords and some more chugging so you can really see what this pedal is kind of, geared towards. It's also good for doing open note kind of riff style stuff too. This is great. You can hear it. I mean, this thing doesn't need much of a sale. Like it's killer. It's a great pedal. I've tried a lot of overdrive and distortion pedals. I love this thing. This is great. This is like an amp replacement. I have a Marshall with EL84s. This is making it sound like a Randall. It's also making it sound like it's got different tubes. It's great. So, if you've got a rig that sounds killer, but you want to take it over the edge and sound something different, save thousands of dollars. Pick up one of these pedals, like it costs me nothing. It's pretty cheap, $200 for a pedal instead of thousands. But why the hell not? We're getting to a point where you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on amps. Technology is getting so advanced that a friggin' damn pedal is going to give you the sound. This is the dawn of a new era for guitar players. This is an amazing time to be alive as a guitar player. So this thing, let's go ahead and give you some lead examples of how this thing sounds as well. So yeah, that was a quick rundown of the BOSS Distortion DS-1X. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button. If you have any comments, go ahead and leave it. There'll be some more exciting reviews coming down the pipeline, as well as some lessons. So keep it locked to the Axe Slinger. Stay safe. Cheers, everybody.